Good morning, people. That was a terrible intro. I should probably do that again. What's up, guys? This is Black Aries, giving you another Black Ops 3 gameplay commentary. Today I want to actually start a new series called the What If series. Well, yeah, we'll call it that. Basically, I wanted to go in depth in my own personal questions, own personal things. This is not, going to be taking over my channel. I'm going to have, obviously news videos and actual, Call of Duty stuff going on, or whatever game I'm playing at the time. But for right now, this is the introspective videos and kind of stuff like that. Basically, ask a what-if question, and I give my best answer to it. And the what-if question I have for today is, what if guys could be honest with girls, right? Which poses a lot of dangerous questions, right? But the area of focus today, you could put this to a million different things about relationships or whatever, but if a guy can be honest with a girl, I mean, but with everything, because there's a certain level of not distrust, but well, it might be that, but there's a certain level of things that we just kind of keep to ourselves. There's a certain level of discretion we have when talking to you guys, because we can come off as creepy, we can come off as weird, we can come off as other things. just like extend creepy a little bit, and you'll see what I'm talking about. But yeah, so the biggest thing was like having side chicks, right? If when you meet a girl for the first time, right? This happens with a lot of guys. We kind of label them in our head, and I have a problem with this because I categorize people a lot. Like before I even know them, I just immediately have a judgment, I have a first impression, and I categorize them in my head. Whether I can tell either they're kind of cool, okay, whatever, or they're kind of, and there's only going to be an acquaintance, or she's side chick material, or, that's some chick that I really like to get to know. I have these, categorizations in my head, which, of course, isn't good, but I'm just telling you, how I operate. So I'm saying, as in, like, when you see a girl, instead of going through the motions, every single guy knows the dance I'm talking about. Where, like, if it's a chick that you really, if we're just being completely open and honest, you don't really care that much about. That's terrible to say, and I'm cringing right now while I'm saying it. But that happens. It happens. It really does. There's something you just like. I just don't. The booty's fat. I'm just being honest. I'm just being honest. And there's some chicks you really just don't want to go that extra mile for. And then there's some chicks who that's all you care about. You don't really care about what she looks. No, okay, well, you care about who she looks like. But that's not the biggest thing about it. You care about her personality. You care about who she is. You care about whatever. Some guys don't care about that at all, right? And some guys, that's a big deal for some people, right? So I'm saying when you could just come up to a girl up front and just put out your intentions, and it wouldn't be a problem. Basically, I'm talking about a whole reconstruction of our social culture, right? Because that's not a thing for us. That's not a thing for us to be so open, so honest up front, even though that's what people, quote unquote, that's what they want, right? People don't want honesty. People really don't want it. People want to know that you can put up, maybe they don't want the facade, but they want to know that you can actually act like a normal person for a certain little bit, and then you could throw the weirdness out in, little bit of tidbits, here and there, and get them accustomed to how weird you are. Because basically, everybody's weird. Everybody's extremely weird, like extremely freaky. There's some people I know right now, and they know exactly who they are when they watch this video, are crazy, downright insane. When you meet them, they're like the sweetest little things you'll ever see in your life. You know what I'm saying? And this is just things we have to deal with. So I'm saying, why do we have to go through those hoops? Why do we have to jump through those hoops? Why do we have to pretend of our intentions? So for this is the world I propose, right? This is the world I'm putting out there, and hopefully you guys agree. Hopefully you guys can, if there's problems with it, let me know. I would love to know. But here we go. So if a guy just wanted to have sex, if a guy just wanted to, like, he did not care whatsoever, booty was banging, or she was just super fine, regardless of what it was. If you're a boobs guy, you're a boobs guy. She a double D, whatever the case may be. And you can literally, this is the world I'm talking about, literally walk up to her and be like, hey, you look amazing. You mean just the flattery, flirting thing that still happens, the whole, whatever. She obviously still has mates in courting, all that kind of stuff. What I'm saying, you can just walk up to be like, hey, yo, you look amazing. Like, if oh my goodness, if you were ice cream cone, I would take so much time looking you up and down. For real though. Like, for real though. And she's like, oh, okay. and she actually just says, okay. Like, there's no stigma to say this. Just like every single girl has to be whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like in the world I'm talking about, there is no pressure for a girl. I said this in a previous video, like, oh, I have a dream video all the way back then, ways back, was like girls have this pressure to not act a certain way, right? But some girls genuinely feel that way. Some girls genuinely are freaks. Let's just be honest. You know what I'm saying? Some girls simply want sex. And that shouldn't be a problem for a guy to just walk up to a girl and be like, hey, this is what I want. If you don't want this, let me know. And then just go about your way. And I promise you, if the world I'm talking about, in a perfect world that I'm talking about, where you can just walk up to a person and just ask this sounds weird. This sounds really, really weird. But it would be normal. It wouldn't be that big of a deal. You just walk up and be like, hey, yo, let's get it on. If she says yes, that's it. That's your lucky day right there. But for the guys who actually want to know about a female, you see I bursted my Hellstorm this time? Yeah, buddy. Learning, son. I'm learning. Anyway, for the guys who actually want to know about, you know, a girl's interests and hobbies and how she acts and who she is and her heart and her soul and all that sappy crap that I worry about and I want to know, all that stuff, we can go about that. So here's the thing. Here's the grand scheme of this thing. It eliminates the whole fake dudes, because I can't tell you how many chicks have been played on that I know of, and not just people, that's just chicks I know of. You've been played about by dudes that just like, nah, girl, I want to know who you really are, all sorts of stuff, and you know, you're beautiful or whatever. They don't care. They don't care, and that's the thing. It's like, okay, fine, you can still not care. That's cool. We'll leave you to those devices. But for the guys that do, it just eliminates all fakeness on both sides, right? Girls don't have to front, and guys don't have to lie to get what they want. You know what I'm saying? So it kind of plays with both sides. So as a guy who actually wants to know somebody about a girl, and a girl who actually wants that from a guy, you can just be like, if a guy walks up to you, be like, hey, I just want to, no, that's not me. I'm not one of those. Oh, okay, cool. Well, deuces. And you walk your certain way. For a guy who actually wants to know something about a chick, you guys can actually have a normal conversation, and nobody's worried about another one getting played. You see what I mean? Because the stigma, the problem with it is gone. The shamefulness. I don't know how else you want to describe it. The problem people usually have, the people that just quote unquote just want sex, because both sides want it. No, none of y'all innocent. None of y'all innocent. You know, and I think that would be a good thing. I think that'd be a really good thing. I don't know. There's this video I watched a really long time ago, like a really, really long time ago. Oh, by the way, I have some bat gameplay for you guys. I was playing around with the bat. It's just a reskin combat knife. It really is, but I love it so much. The sound it makes is just so satisfying. Hey, I'm gonna be quiet for a second and let you listen to this. Doesn't that sound so awesome? Doesn't it just and the cheering, the applause? You hit somebody over the head and like blood. Oh my gosh, that's awesome. Anyway, yeah, this video a long time ago. It was by Hot Damn I Rock. Love his videos. He basically made a video and he went around the mall, girls he'd never met before, and he basically asked every single one of them. If he thought a girl was cute, he walked up to them and was like, hey, you look pretty, can I have sex with you? And every single girl, of course, turned him down, of course, right? But it's just like, but his whole point for the whole thing was, girls say they want honesty, but they really don't. They want you to play that game because they don't want to feel, you know what I'm saying? Well, there's obviously the you know, whole, maybe they didn't think he was cute, maybe they thought that was disrespectful, whatever. But you know, the whole idea is it's like I don't want to feel like you just want me for whatever, right? But I'm saying if you take out that stigma, the problem with it, the deep down, I was swinging this dude so hard. Oh, female, my bad. The problem with it, what is the problem? Is my point. It's a great video. Once again, Hot Damn I Rock. I don't know the name of the video, but it's a social experiment. It's on the title. But yeah, great video, honestly, because he went about and he got slapped. I mean, he came home like bleeding because he did this. It was absolutely crazy. Anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed the video. Tell me what you think. I hope like it, subscribe, share the video, all that good stuff. Black Aries, and I'm out. Peace.